At 11:02 a.m. local time, the moment the B-29 bomber Boxstar dropped a 4.5-ton plutonium bomb dubbed Fatman, Nagasaki survivors and other participants stood in a minute of silence to honor more than 70,000 dead. The night of August 1945 bombing came 3 days after the United States dropped its first atomic bomb on Hiroshima, the world's first ever nuclear attack, which killed 140,000. On August 15, Japan surrendered, ending World War II. At the event at Nagasaki Peace Park, scaled down because of the coronavirus pandemic, Mayor Tomohisa Toa read a peace declaration in which he raised concern that nuclear states had in recent years retreated from disarmament efforts. Instead, they were upgrading and miniaturizing nuclear weapons for easier use, he said. Toa singled out the US and Russia for increasing risk by scrapping the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty. He said that the true horror of nuclear weapons has not yet been adequately conveyed to the world at large, despite struggle and efforts by Hibakusha or atomic bombing survivors to make Nagasaki the last place of the tragedy.
We must never allow this painful past to repeat itself. Civil society must reject self-centered nationalism and unite against all threats.
He also urged Japan's government and lawmakers to quickly sign the 2017 treaty on the prohibition of nuclear weapons. While Tokyo renounces its own possession, production and hosting of nuclear weapons, as a US ally, Japan hosts 50,000 American troops and is protected by the US nuclear umbrella. The post-World War II security arrangement complicates the push to get Japan to sign the treaty as it beefs up its own military to deal with threats from North Korea and China, among others. An aging group of survivors have expressed a growing sense of urgency to tell their stories in hopes of reaching younger generations to continue their effort towards establishing a nuclear-free world. Many peace events, including survivors' talks leading up to the anniversary, were cancelled because of coronavirus, but some survivors have teamed up with students and pacifist groups to speak at online events.